Hey, Lulu! I smell gas. Faison?
Had to be.
Why put a gas canister in an empty room? Where the hell did he take Lulu?
It's a big island. We gotta keep searching.
What if Faison dies without answering your questions?
Then at least he'll be dead. How many lives? It's gotta stop.
After all this time, I just don't know how you do it. I don't.
Do what?
How you lock in on what matters. Every time. I mean, if I were in your place, I would be desperate for answers. I would want to know why Faison took me and why he put Drew in my place. And why the hell we had to spend 5 years without you.
Knowing doesn't change anything. It doesn't get the time that I lost back, Carly.
You just don't care?
No, Of course I care. But if Faison dies before he tells me why, there's somebody else who knows.
Come on, Heinrich, where are you? I can help you. Who's there? Heinrich? Is that you? Is Precious dropping?
Take another bag of Oneg. I need to tie up this bleeder.
Griffin, are you here for Nathan?
Yeah, Lucas found me. The bullet's lodged against Nathan's spinal column.
Okay, so what are you going to do for him?
Look, we need to get him prepped for surgery without shifting that bullet.
When are you going to operate?
As soon as Nathan's stabilized.
He's not stable yet!
See? Listen to me. The best thing that we can do for Nathan right now is just stay out of the way. Don't distract the ERT. And pray. And send Nathan all of your love because it really does make a difference.
What's his condition? Heavy bleeding. I'm working on a chest tube. Okay, hang another bag of O negative.
The blood bank is running low because we've got 2 gunshot victims.
Okay, Andy, coordinate with the blood bank and with the OR.
Stay with me, Nathan.
He's in VFib.
Okay, guys.
He's in VFib.
That ought to warm things a little bit.
This place gets cold when no one's home.
Yeah, this is a bit of a departure from the warm, sandy beaches of the Seychelles Islands, isn't it?
We haven't even been home. Who's knocking? How would they know we're here?
Let's ignore them. Maybe they'll go away.
Police, open up!
We haven't been home 15 minutes. Why are they harassing you? Seriously?
Nina, no, wait.
What?
Is Lulu here?
Well, no, we just got back from the Seychelles.
Really? How long you been back?
Well, it's none of your business. Why are you here? And why is your father here with you?
Nina and I haven't been home half an hour. We haven't seen Lulu or anybody else right now. You want to tell us what's going on? Yeah, sure. Lulu's disappeared. I think she's out here looking for Cesar Faison. Charge you 200.
Clear. Stay with me, Nathan. Maxie needs you. Charge you 200.
Ready?
Clear.
What's happening? Why are the machines alarming?
We don't know anything, Maxie. We have to wait until the doctors tell us.
Is that Nathan? Tell me that's Nathan.
It is, sweetheart. It is.
Thank God. Doctor, he's back.
He's back in normal sinus rhythm.
Good. I'll find the last bleeder. We can move to the OR.
Griffin, what's going on? Nathan's heart stopped.
Briefly, but we got him back. Look, as soon as he's stable, we'll be able to operate.
He's not stable yet? Why? Please tell me what's wrong.
Look, we're gonna get him to the OR as soon as we can.
Where's he going?
He needs surgery.
So does Nathan. Take Nathan first.
Maxie, we have to treat all the patients, not just the ones we love.
No! Why does Faison get surgery before Nathan?
They will take Nathan as soon as he is ready. There's an OR prepped and waiting.
Griffin! What are you waiting for? Please go get that bullet out.
Look, it's safer to wait. We want to give Nathan the best chance at survival and full mobility.
What are you talking about? Nathan's gonna survive. He's gonna be fine. I know it.
Heinrich? If that's you, I want you to know I don't mean you any harm. Okay? Look, we share a common enemy. Faison, I think he's hurt us both, and I can help you.
What was it? Sinclair? Did he show up?
I don't know. Someone was here. They've gone. What happened to the Metro Court?
Faison took Harley hostage.
What?
And I shot him.
Did you kill him?
He's still alive. They took him to GH.
Oh, God. Is he gonna live?
I don't know. It's up to the doctors.
Lexi, is there any word on Nathan?
They're going to operate as soon as he's stable.
Yeah, but Faison's already in surgery because he was already stable. Whoever shot him did less damage.
It was Jason Moore.
What?
Jason shot Faison when he took Carly hostage.
Faison took my daughter hostage.
Carly's fine. Jason shot Faison before he could hurt her.
What is wrong with Jason?
What do you mean?
Why is Faison still alive? Why didn't Jason just kill him already? No, I have no compassion for Faison. Just like he had no compassion for Robin, Anna, Nathan, any of the people he's hurt. Nathan.
Maxim, you have to get into surgery.
No, wait, just 1 second. Nathan, I'm right here, okay? The baby and I, we're gonna be waiting for you when you pull through this. Please, hang in there for me. For our baby.
Maxie, I'm sorry. We really have to go.
Griffin, wait. Look, I know you and Nathan have your own history, but promise me you're not gonna let that affect you. Promise me you're gonna save him.
Look, I promise I will do everything I can.
Don is in Port Charles, and we know he's hidden in this house before.
Well, like I just told you, Nina and I were out of the country. We boarded the horses and we gave the staff some time off, so Faison could have moved in and we would have no idea he was here.
We believe Faison was holding Lulu in the stables.
Based on what?
Footprints leading to the tack room. The door was locked from the outside, smelled like gas when we broke down the door. There was an empty canister, no sign of Lulu.
Why are you convinced she's here?
Peter August.
Peter August, what does that corporate bean counter have to do with anything?
Lulu was following up on a lead. Thought Faison was going to be out here.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Lulu has been a journalist all of 2 weeks, and she's taken it upon herself to search for the world's most dangerous and terrifying criminal here in our house. I mean, this is exactly what she did with Jake, pulling him into that ridiculous interview.
There used to be tunnels underneath this house.
There still are.
Any of them lead to the stables?
Among other places.
I see the opening.
Oh my God. Aunt Lisa.
Hello, Nina.
Can you take me through what happened?
Do you need a little room?
No, it's okay. It's a little blurry because it all happened so fast, but there was a problem at the Crimson offices, something that the intern couldn't handle. So I went back in. I took Officer Rogers with me. We walked into Nina's office and Peter August was there. He had the strangest look on his face. Then I heard a thump, and I turned around. It was Faison. He had knocked Rogers out. And when Faison asked Peter to move the body, Peter got Rogers' gun, and that's when Faison shot him. I'd forgotten about that part.
Wait.
Peter August was shot?
Yeah, I saw it happen. I honestly, I thought he had been hit. But he wasn't, because later, after Faison shot Nathan, Peter came after Faison. That's why Faison ran.
But did Peter shoot at Faison?
I don't know. I was so focused on Nathan. And I asked Peter to call 911, and then he helped me with Nathan's bleeding. But
Well,
there was not much we could do.
okay, let's take a little break, and we'll get some tea while we wait.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Oh, I assumed all the excitement was over.
Well, the shooting is definitely over, but all the guests have been asked to stay in their rooms. All public areas and the office levels have been sealed off, at least until the police can figure out what the hell happened here.
Right. I was just going to go up to my office and grab my iPad off my desk. I left it up there.
You're not seriously planning on working, are you?
I thought... Honestly, I don't know what I thought.
You're probably still in shock. Not every day you get shot at.
No, it isn't.
I wanted to thank you for giving Sonny and Dante that lead about Lulu.
I hope they find her.
Me too. I tried to find you earlier, but you were gone. Where did you go?
Excuse me, I need to take this. Peter August.
Mr. August, this is Police Commissioner Ashford. Are you all right?
Perfectly fine, Commissioner. Yes, thank you.
Listen, I need you to meet me at the station to answer a few questions. What happened with the cops?
The cops let me go. They said I'm going to have to make a statement at some point, but the security footage showed exactly what happened.
I wish you'd killed him. After all these years, that he would finally run into the one person that could put a bullet in him. Don't tell Robin I said that.
I won't.
I've always tried to be, my best for her. Be an example of honor and ethics and principles. I haven't always been very honorable or principled. That's how Faison managed to get a hold of me in the first place. That's how he managed to compromise me. And then when Robin was born, I kind of was trapped, because if I wanted to be the good person that I was going to be for her, I couldn't go out there and put a gun to Faison's head the way I really wanted to. The way I've dreamt of doing. So, I just taken all these half measures. I get him thrown in Steinmauer or put in a pit, and he always comes back.
Not this time.
What do you mean?
One way or the other. Faison is done.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Just the same way I'm gonna pretend to be surprised if you follow through. Okay. I'm gonna go to the hospital and see if I can speak with Faison. Maybe, he'll be so drugged up after surgery that he'll finally tell some truth.
Yeah, hold on. There's something that you should know before...
What?
Before Faison took Carly hostage, Faison shot Nathan.
What?
That was the call. The disturbance at the hotel. Faison shot Nathan.
His son?
You scared the hell out of me. No? You could have been killed. How did you get out of that room?
Through the tunnels. Spencer left a sign, beware the chupacabra. I realized there must be an entrance. The gas, it made me so tired, it was really hard to focus. Then by the time we made it to the tunnels, it was pitch black. Luckily, Obrecht woke up and she remembered the way to the opening.
I found that room and you weren't there. I don't know what to think.
You were late, Falconary.
Yeah.
Couldn't just wait around.
I'd expect nothing less.
I don't mean to interrupt. How you doing, Lou?
I have a sore throat, but otherwise I'm okay.
I took a look at the canister. It looks pretty old.
Obrecht said that the gas had degraded. It wasn't as potent.
Well, at least it helped you escape, but that's great.
Yeah, we were lucky. But Faison is going after Nathan.
Faison showed up at the Metrocourt.
That's how we knew how to find you. Don't worry, he's been dealt with.
Is he dead?
No, but he's been wounded badly.
He took Carly hostage. Jason shot him.
Is Carly okay?
Yeah, shaken up. But you know what? I gotta go to the hotel.
Go.
So.
Okay. Thank
All right.
you.
All right, buddy. Okay. Bye-bye.
Hey, do a call us in the station, okay?
Well, good thing we got home early, or else you guys would be still stuck in the tunnel.
Don't be upset. I memorized the tunnels. I would have led us unerringly to the exit.
Just one more thing. Who's watching Charlotte while you're busy exploring a new career as a journalist?
Charlotte and Rocco are with Dante's mother.
Okay, well, next time you plan on handing her off to a third party, I'd appreciate it if you let us know.
Okay, Charlotte adores Olivia, and it's a good thing she was with me this week. With Faison lurking around, it's interesting timing if you think about it. You and Nina go out of town right at the moment Faison needs a place to hide out.
What are you talking about? We don't even know Faison.
Except by reputation, of course.
Finn.
It's nice to see you.
How's Nathan?
He's in the OR now.
What about Faison?
He's out of surgery. There's only one bed free in the ICU, and we're saving it for Nathan. We had to move Faison into here, trauma 1, until we get a bed free.
You treated him?
I did the initial intake.
Is he going to recover?
It's too soon to tell. Those are severe wounds. Faison went into VFib at one point. He's still at risk.
Go talk to Maxie for a second.
I was worried about you.
I'm fine.
When I heard that Faison had been shot,
You assumed I did it.
a thought crossed my mind.
I certainly wouldn't hesitate given the chance, but I was pursuing another angle.
You don't have to do that.
Do what?
Act like it's not difficult to have to deal with this guy.
He's wanted by the WSB. You know, it's my job to deal with him, whether I like it or not. The same way it's your job to treat him.
Like it or not. Speaking of which, I have to go confer with the surgeon. Excuse me.
Thanks for coming in. I know it's been an eventful night.
Of course, you have my full cooperation, though I'm not sure what I can tell you.
Take me through what happened.
Maxie said that you were at the Crimson offices when Faison arrived.
I was dropping something off for Nina Reeves when Faison showed up.
Did you recognize him?
Yes. When Aurora published Lulu's interview with Faison's son, I did appropriate research.
Did he threaten you?
He didn't seem interested in me. He told me to stay where I was, and then a moment later, Maxie and her guard showed up.
I have to take this. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Excuse me.
Dante, you okay?
We're good. Lulu and Dr. Obrecht are safe.
Obrecht.
She was at Windermere, too. How's the situation over at Crimson?
Dante, there's something you need to know about Nathan.
Nathan? What's wrong with Nathan?
Dante, what is this?
Hey.
Hi. They, told me you're the one that shot Faison.
Yeah.
I wish you had gotten to him before he got to Nathan.
And me too.
He's out of surgery, you know. Which makes sense. Of course, Faison went into surgery first, so of course he would be the first one out. And I don't think he was hurt as badly as Nathan. It just doesn't seem fair. Faison should be the one hurting, not Nathan.
I know. And I'm sorry that it happened this way. But at least we know Faison has been stopped.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna make sure.
Oh, good. You're awake. We need to talk.
Hey,
What are you doing?
are you okay,
Yeah.
Lulu?
Yes, Lulu's gonna be fine. Faison trapped her and Obrecht in the room near the stables. They got out through the tunnels.
Well, she's lucky he didn't shoot her like he shot Nathan.
Detective West?
Yeah. If Lucas wasn't here to help, Nathan would have never made it into the ambulance.
That bad?
Yeah, he lost a lot of blood. My mom's working tonight. She called from the hospital. Nathan's in surgery.
Did she say how Maxie's doing?
Sonny, she's waiting to hear news. She's trying to stay positive. We know how she's doing. We've been through it before.
Have a seat. Okay, listen, can you tell me what exactly happened and how did you hear gunshot?
No, I didn't. I was here with my mom and Lucas, and a clerk came up to me and said that a guest called and said there was a disturbance, screaming and gunfire or something, and it was from the 3rd floor, the Crimson offices.
Well, see, that's what I don't get. Why would Faison go to Crimson?
How many times have you been shot?
A few times.
Does it help to have people you love there? I mean, can you feel their love, or is that just something that people in the waiting room tell themselves?
You know, I could feel it. And I think Nathan can too.
Well, you would never say it out of politeness, so I'm sure you mean it.
I need to take care of a few things. Just want you to know that I'm here for you, okay? If you need anything.
What I need is for you to make sure that Faison doesn't hurt anyone ever again like the way he hurt Nathan.
Where is he? Where is my son?
Nathan's in surgery.
Which OR? I was scrubbing. I can assist.
No, you can't.
I am an excellent surgeon. One of the best.
Yes, but you're also Nathan's mother.
I have to be with him. No one cares about him more than his mother.
Oh, we have to let them do their jobs.
Let's go see what's going on, okay? Come on, we'll go find out.
How are you doing? You and the baby? We're fine. Nathan, he saved us. Nina, he's gonna be fine too.
Maxie said that Faison knocked out Officer Rogers?
That's right. Faison told me to get him out of the way. I was moving the officer. I noticed his gun. I grabbed it. But before I could fire, Faison took a shot at me.
Yeah, Maxie mentioned that. Obviously, you weren't hit.
I dove to the ground. I'm embarrassed to say I'm afraid I must have knocked myself out. Hit myself in the head. I don't remember anything after that. Until I heard Maxie screaming from the outer office. I grabbed the gun. I went out there. Nathan was lying there. Maxie was next to him. I aimed it at Faison. And he ran.
Did you fire at him?
Not that I remember. But it all happened so fast, I honestly can't be sure.
Well, we have Officer Rogers' firearm. We'll check it out. See how many times it was fired. I'm curious. What made you think to even pick up the gun in the first place?
Well, he was talking about taking Maxie. Because the baby is his grandchild. I had to do something.
Well, you're a very lucky man, Mr. August. It's a miracle you weren't shocked.
Hey, August. I'm telling you right now, if Nathan dies, his blood is on your hands.
August Nathan?
He's fighting for his life.
Shut the wrong one.
You mean your other son? Heinrich? Is that who you mean?
How much do you know about Heinrich?
No, nothing. I mean, I only just found out about his existence, which is pretty surprising, given the amount of years that you've been tormenting me.
It's a game we're playing as much as I do.
I didn't know you had a son.
I never wanted him.
So what did you do? You torture him as well, so that he finally turned on you? Because that's what you do to everyone.
It wasn't my...
It's never your fault. Whose fault is it?
Thanks.
Maxie Jones,
Yeah?
I'm so sorry your husband was injured.
He wasn't injured. He was shot.
I know this is a difficult time, but there are questions that need to be answered.
Questions?
In the event that your husband's surgeons have to make a decision on the table.
What are you talking about?
Your husband's license didn't indicate if he was an organ donor or...
Yes, he is, but that doesn't matter. Nathan's gonna be fine. Do you know something that I don't?
No, not at all. We just need to be prepared for...
No. No. Nathan is gonna get through this. He's gonna be here when this baby is born. We are gonna live a long and happy life.
Neil, thanks. I can take over from here. I'm family.
I hope your husband pulls through.
You know, Nathan was shot twice before in the line of duty, and he's always been fine. Nothing is going to be different this time.
I don't know how much longer the surgery is going to take. Do you want me to call your parents?
That would be nice.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Bobby, tell them that it's serious, but that Nathan's going to be just fine.
Okay, well, the police still won't tell me when the guests can leave their rooms. I see a lot of comped hotel bills.
Faison is a gift that keeps on giving.
You know, I've been thinking about what you said earlier about why Faison went to Crimson. It had to be because of Maxie.
It's possible.
Think about it. Lulu's interview practically dared Faison to come after Nathan. Makes sense that Faison would want leverage over Nathan, and the best leverage over Nathan is Maxie.
I don't know why, but something feels off.
It has to be Maxie. No one else at Crimson matters to Faison.
You put this whole thing in motion, and for what? More money? More circulation? Was Nathan's life worth it? Tell me that.
Dante, look, Eric, calm down.
I know you're upset, so am I. But Faison shot Nathan. I'm not sure how you can blame me.
You pointed my wife at Faison. You wanted the interview that brought Faison back to the city. Now Nathan's been shot. Lulu could have been killed. Because of you. You understand how I can blame you?
Dante,
You understand
listen
now?
to me. I know that you're worried about Nathan, okay? We all are. Peter didn't make me do anything. I'm the one who asked Nathan to do the interview. I kept pursuing the leads. If anyone is to blame for what happened, it's me.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
It's been a long night. You're gonna make yourself available if we have questions, yeah?
Absolutely. For what it's worth, I hope Nathan pulls through.
What are you talking about? What Cassadine? Huh?
Cassadine?
Yeah, answer me. How is he connected to the Cassadines?
Yes.
Answer me.
What are you doing here?
He has answers that I need.
He's not going to much use to you if he's dead.
Damn it. You said he was stable.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you can wrestle with him.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Listen, as soon as we get Faison transferred into a regular room, you can question him all you want.
Okay.
Bring someone with you.
I can handle Faison.
You're not hearing me. Look, the surgery put an incredible strain on his heart. All right, that bullet hit him in the exact spot where it could do the maximum amount of damage without actually killing him.
What are you saying?
Bring a witness. That way, if Faison dies while you're questioning him, no one will say you did it.
If I wanted to go after Maxie, why didn't he just go to her apartment? Why did he pick the most secure building in the city? And even if he did grab Maxie, he'd have to go down to the third floor, into the garage or service entrance. All the cameras all over the place, potential witnesses.
He's so arrogant, he thought he could get away with it.
He's very arrogant, but he's a pro. Why take that risk when there's an easy alternative?
Okay, let's say you're right. What else is at Crimson that Faison would want?
Well, that's what worries me, because I have no idea.
Nathan's in surgery. The hospital's gonna give us an update.
Did they say, what are his chances?
It's too soon to tell.
And Maxie?
She and the baby are fine. They were unharmed, but, Nathan was shot right in front of her. She's upset, but she's holding it together, and she was able to just give us a pretty coherent account of what happened, which reminds me, Hanson, you need to radio over to our guys at the Crimson office. Tell them that there's a stray bullet somewhere that needs to be bagged for evidence. Apparently, Faison took a shot at Peter August and missed.
I'll be sure to execute all due caution when questioning Faison in the future, then.
What do you say this time they got you so worked up?
This missing son of his, it could somehow be connected to the Cassadines.
Well, didn't you tell me one time that Faison worked with Helena Cassadine?
Yeah, I suppose so.
What is taking so long? I feel like it's been hours.
They said it was a complex surgery. It's going to take a while.
This is my fault. I should never have claimed Nathan as my son.
No, don't say that. You're his mother, and he loves you. He's gonna want to see you as soon as he wakes up.
Thank you, Doctor.
Griffin! Is he okay?
On the next General Hospital.
I want to see him. I want to be with my husband.
We see where this goes.
The only way to control this story is for you and Sam to own it.
That woman in there, that is my best friend. It's time Faison was brought to justice.
I want to know why you replaced me with my brother.